Good day, students and parents. This is a little video to show you how to get started on the Lessonspace for the first time before you conduct your lesson. In the next couple of days, you'll be probably starting a lesson with the Lessonspace where you're going to get given a link, or you're going to follow a link that's going to ask you to join the Lessonspace room. You're going to put in your name. I'm just going to say for now, my name is John, and I'm not going to put in my email address, although you can. To join the lesson, I now join as John, but Matthew, my tutor, who is in fact me for the sake of this demo, is giving the lesson. Now, you can see immediately there's a couple of issues that might happen. Everything looks to be good. Matthew seems like his video is off, and it is. His video is off, although I can hear him. But my browser needs permission. So I'm using Google Chrome. We suggest using Google Chrome or Firefox. And I can see here that it didn't pop up. Sometimes it pops up and says give permission, but it didn't this time. So I'm just going to say, okay, this needs to be giving permission. I'm going to say yes, done. That's going to give permission. You can see it's done, but nothing has happened. So sometimes you just got to reload the page. I'm going to have to enter my name again. Just this you only will have to do once to give permission to your browser. Perfect. That's me. I'm going to mute myself here. And this is the Lessonspace. This is how it works. I've got my video working. Now my tutor, he can turn his video on. It is me on the same computer right now, so you can see that's me. I'm just going to kill my video over there. You can always turn off someone's video by clicking on that video there. Okay, there's a couple of things I want to show you. The most important is getting that audio and video working. I'm going to unmute my microphone, and you can see there's a red line going up and down. That means my mic is working. It's great to test. My tutor will be able to hear me. I can turn my video off if I want. My mic's now off. Then my mic's on. You can see there's that red bar moving again. And now my mic's off. I'll put my video back on for the purpose of this. There's also this here, which is a screen share, which I'll show you now. Okay, this is what you as a student are going to see. Now, one of the things, your tutor is probably going to have something called leading mode enabled, which means that when your tutor moves around the screen, I'm going to give you an example now, that they would also force you as a student to move around. So when the tutor moves, you can see that tutor Matthew is moving, and Matthew is taking me straight to what I want him to see over there, which is that over there. Right? Now, this is going to make your life a lot easier. But this example here is we have this drawing tool. I'm just going to show you what some of these tools are. And maybe I'm going to select a purple color, and we're going to go through this. The tutor's going to tell me some of these things here. You can see with this drawing tool I can draw. If I hold down something like Control and Shift, it will draw in a straight line. If I hold down Shift, it will draw at 90 degrees. You don't need to worry too much about that. As you get it, you'll see it just gets easy. But that's your draw tool. If you want to move things around, which again you won't need to because you are going to be the student, so the tutor is going to do all of that for you. You can move things around like this, and you might decide to lock some things so they can't move. Okay, you can also type as a student. You can type, I'm going to type over here. Maybe I want to say that this over here is unit 3 units across, and that can go over there. Right, now I can also erase things as a student. I can draw shapes like a rectangle. Again, I can hold Control to make those squares. I can add equations. These are all things for the more advanced students, but again, your tutor will help you through all of that. Just to show you some of the other important things, you can upload an image or a PDF, right? So let's go to a new whiteboard. It says only the leader can change pages, right? My tutor's enabled the leading mode, as I described, so the tutor is going to change pages. So don't worry if you see that, right? So here, we are now got a new blank space. As you can see, the tutor's asked us, we are now whiteboard 2. I'm going to undo that. First thing I want to do is show you how I can upload images or videos. Now, firstly, I've put a little PDF on my desktop that I want to upload. There it all has uploaded. Remember, I can't change, but my tutor is going to change to tab 1, which is on common maths formulas. There we go. That is what we are talking about. There's the area. There is we're going to go through this PDF here. This could be anything that you might have uploaded. I'm going to get rid of those. Again, I'm going to try and get rid of those. It's not going to let me. So the tutor's going to get rid of those for me. And we're going to go back to whiteboard there. Perfect. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we are going to upload a picture. One of the things I can do is I can take I've got this worksheet that I want to do. I can copy the image. I can come back onto my Lessonspace. And I just need to have Control V or Command V to paste this image. I've uploaded this image, or I can save it on my computer. and upload it. That makes it much easier. I'm going to make the image a bit bigger. Maybe I need to twist it around a little bit, but this case is perfect. And what we're going to do, my tutor's going to zoom me in. Not a very good quality picture that I've added, but we could maybe start doing our work over there. 3, 4, and 1. And that is maybe the right answer. Maybe my tutor would tell me so. Okay, something else that we're going to do, let's delete all this, is we can also, if we've done some homework, we can show the tutor that homework that we've done. So I'm going to show as an example here. I'm going to hold my photo up here, and the tutor is going to grab a screenshot of my video. And as they've done that, I've put my photo up there. Ah, perfect. There's my photo. If the tutor ever asked me to do that, it might not be, I haven't held that up very well. But that gives the general idea, and maybe the tutor says, that's perfect. Okay, we need to figure out what y equals mx is. I haven't held that up very well in this case. I'm going to delete all of that by going Control A. You can select everything and delete. Something else I might want to do is this little thing here, and this allows me to share my screen. Now, sharing the screen, I can select what I'm going to share, and then I say share, and I'm going to select this page over here. I'm selecting that page there, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an image of my video, and what that's going to do is that's going to pull what I've just shared onto the screen in front of me. Oh, we zoomed in quite a lot, so let's get our tutor to zoom us out a little bit. There we go, he's done so. And there we can go and we can walk through some area and some pyramids over there and some cones. These are some common things. If you can't get your audio or video working, make sure that you don't have an application like Skype or Zoom open. Remember, only one application can have your camera at a time. So make sure that's closed. Make sure you're using Google Chrome. Make sure your internet is fast enough. You can always go simply and Google test speed, and you should have at least 5 megabytes download speed for this to be, test speed, for this to be working. You can do that there. We're going to run a speed test. We can see it's just going to take a little while to download. And we'll come back and see what that is. And those are the common issues you might have. The audio video, I definitely recommend on your first lesson for you to just spend some time checking out getting that right. We've tested speed. It's only 2 minutes down, 2 megabytes download and 4 megabytes upload, or 3.7, and that's working fine. It can actually work on a very low speed, but we recommend about 5. But as you can see here, even on 2, it's working perfectly. So yes, I hope that helps you get started on your first lesson. Remember, you can always get in contact with us if you're having a problem.